Hey guys, Czar here, entering a trade right now, and I'll explain more to you. A sell stop order right below that wick. We're about to get triggered in on EU. Guys, this is Europe, Euro USD, and that's not where actual, it's right below. Not in yet. See that? Just wanted to zoom in so you can really see where my entry order is. It's a stop, sell, or a sell stop order, depending on how you like to call it. And this will be a quick trade. Just looking for 10 pips. Just looking for a quick 10 pips here, guys. And I'm in. Euro USD short. Looking for 10 pips. Third trade of the day. I've had one gold trade, one NAS short trade. The gold was a short too, by the way, and now an EU trade. Mixing it up today. Very much a lockout rally on the Three Sisters. Let me show you the indices here. Now they're selling off pretty hard, but this lockout rally, I was able to nail the downside here on this NASDAQ, and then it came all the way back to my entry, which was right there, and then sold off again. I did not catch the second piece. Not that I was looking to either, so it's not like I missed anything. It's just I wasn't looking for it to even come back, and I was communicating with my group and Twitter and what have you. But I actually made the commitment this morning that I might not even trade at all, given that I've been up since 1:20 a.m. and went to bed late, so very little sleep. There's a flash chat about that actually here on YouTube right beside one of these videos. I think it's called Czar Trading Sleep Deprived or something like that. All right, now just being patient for this to drop down even lower here. You can see we had this big move up on Thursday yesterday here, and then faltering, creating a new resistance area kind of up here. You can see it rejecting here this morning during the European session, and then a very feeble attempt to rally in New York here, and now rounding over. So just looking for this weakness to continue. We are getting a little late for Forex, and I normally stop at around 11 o'clock or so, because certainly by 11:30, it's actually 11:35 now, by 11:30 it gets pretty quiet. So maybe not the best in retrospect, and this is part of being tired, guys, and I didn't really think this through like I normally would. Maybe a bit late to be taking the trade. I could close it out now at break even, but I'm not going to stick with the trade idea. I think it's still valid, and given the weakness that we've seen here, I think this thing could still hit our 10 pip target. We're not asking that much from it, so we'll see. I'll put you on pause for now, and I'll bring you back. All right, guys, trying to push down here a little bit. A few minutes have passed. Why don't we jump into the trading screen so we can see this in Technicolor. Only my older viewers will understand what Technicolor is, I think. Those who went to the theater years ago, maybe they still say that at the end of movies. I was going to say pictures, moving pictures. You can tell how old I am. All right, watching this back on pause, guys, for now. And if we had a new low here, even on the 1 minute chart, well, it doesn't matter what chart it is, but on the 1 minute chart, I will I'll move stop to break even. I'm going to play this one really tight because, as I mentioned, we are moving into that kind of that sideways time towards the twilight zone for the stock market, and very much so for the Forex markets. Things just typically go sideways for the rest of the session here. Most of the good action, clean action is done by right about now. Then it just kind of meanders. Not every day, not all the pairs, but for the most part, that's the general pattern in my experience for many years. I was trading Forex before the modern day Forex markets were even around. The way Forex trading is done now is not the way it used to be done. We used to trade them in the futures market. I used to trade French franc and lira and Deutschmark and US dollar, Canadian dollar, and so on and so forth in the futures market. And then the modern day Forex market came around, of course, and interbank market. And now it's a gigantic market, of course. That's where most of it's done. All right, put you back on pause now for now, guys, and we'll come back. All right, guys, I'm going to move this to break even. Break even now. We just tapped a little bit lower there. This is the 1 minute chart, of course, still on the right-hand side. I'm moving this thing to break even. Very high chance of being stopped out, and I'm okay with that. Watching. Put you on pause now, guys. And watching now, guys, we are moving back, and so maybe we'll find some resistance here at the 20 EMA, or just hit the break even, and that's okay too. Either way is fine. It's part of trading. And back on pause. This one's kind of dragging out, isn't it? Time of day. Pause now. And rallying up here, guys. Looks like I might get stopped out here. Very, very good chance. This is the twilight zone. We are at 12:20 p.m. The height of the twilight zone. Really sloppy time in Forex and just about anything else for that matter. But it looks like we're going to pull up here a little bit and stop me out of break even, which I will take gladly just to end the pain and go grab a bite to eat. Watch it happen here now. This circle, by the way, or ellipsis, is to show my group the typical twilight zone behavior that I should have known better on. But again, sleeping and trading is not a good combination. At the same time, getting your sleep is a very, very important thing. Waiting for the stop out now, guys, and then we'll take a nice break here during lunchtime on this Friday. Friday, June 9th, by the way, in case you're wondering. I guess you can see it down here on my on my x-axis. Let's do this. One more push. I'm almost grateful. And I'm going to say we're out, guys. You know what? I've got a little OCD about making sure these things cross lines in my videos, so I'm just going to wait for this if you don't mind. Super boring video, guys. I do apologize, but I do want to show this because it's a trade that I actually took, and I don't want to, just because it's boring, I want to make sure I still post it. There we go, guys. Thanks for joining me. Have an amazing day and an amazing weekend if I don't see you again this afternoon. Thank you for clicking the like button. Really appreciate your support. Take care now.